Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Can he put it away? Straight at the keeper.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That is good alertness. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Vlahovic with a definite foul there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rudiger, there could be trouble here. It's out for a goal kick. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, that looks a good ball through. That's good play. Neymar. Terrific header. Loose ball now, and again!
These early exchanges have been frenetic.
Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Ruben Neves. Neymar. Belts one. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vlahovic. Oh, no joy this time. James. Olise. Eze. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. A lot of space ahead. He's got the shot away! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Vlahovic! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Serbia with the corner. They're first. Up for a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Son Heung-min does really well to win the ball there. Vlahovic. Olise. Oh, strongly challenged there. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Serbia are really in a position where...
He'll try from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Looking for options for movement. Eze. He has found a way through. Mbappe. He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Ruben Neves. And he's picked out the run. He is through. Great hit! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The goal scorer for Serbia after 34
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Serbia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
James makes the interception. Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well read, nice interception. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Eze works it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
James promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1.
Serbia would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Driven forward. Now that's well seen too. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. It's a mighty effort! He has done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So he's got tall. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Eze, played out to the left flank. Neymar gets a foot in here. Davis made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Shevchenko.
James really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he's had it nicked away. Eze. A corner it is then. Corner number 2 then. Tries a header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Conte clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance here to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar concedes a free kick for that. And it's Shevchenko. Serbia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Olise. Eze receives it in a good position here. Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe! Eze. Davis. And that is expertly dealt with. Mohamed Salah. Kane engages and forces him off the ball. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Serbia have their second corner now. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Now that looks a decent ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rudiger. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Distributed tidily. And he's straight offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 5, Dembele. Substitution.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Ribery. De Ligt can get it clear. Davids had a shot. Danger averted for now.
That's good defensive concentration. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rivaldo. Rivaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's picked it up out wide. Shot at goal! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Son Heung-min chasing after it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Serbia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a shade optimistic. That is good alertness. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, great, can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Serbia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. And he was quick to react. There will be a throw-in. Serbia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Rudiger. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Cleared without complication. And they can counter here. Vlahovic. And that has been clubbed away. Cleared away. And the ball's come loose here. And a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Davids. Serbia. Chance to finish. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Davids actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. DiMarco. That is a great pick out. Oh, sweet feet. Swung in towards the middle. Got a shot away. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gently done. Now that's well seen too. And it's Modric. And he's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. And the keeper's in command. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lima. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Son Heung-min might just make this. And he's certainly onside here. Vlahovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rice. Kaka. Hullet. Oh, not quite. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Hullet. Haaland! And that is expertly dealt with. Son Heung-min. Rivaldo does well to get it back. Picked out brilliantly. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Son Heung-min.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Serbia lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Serbia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Has a go! And that is wildly off target.
Serbia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Rivaldo goes steaming forward. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rivaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Header! In he goes again! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's a nice ball. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! That is decidedly lacking. Can he latch on to this? And that's another good win of the ball. DiMarco threads one in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
The attendance for this match was 29,840.
Oh, he's found support out wide. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? Serbia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's good vision. And he was alert to it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Vlahovic.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. Rivaldo. Well, that has not gone well. No way through. Son Heung-min. He's got to be in here. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Davids. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well read. Nice interception. Quality ball. Vlahovic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Darwin. That pass has been well intercepted. Pullet is in a really good position out wide. No, that's been intercepted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Rivaldo. And he's in on... He's had a hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Number 11, Suarez. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Neymar.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
DiMarco clears it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here. That's a nicely measured pass. He's through. Real chance! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Cannavaro. Neymar. Always onto this. Oh, that's well spotted.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that's been drilled in. He can get that clear. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.